The Otsutsuki god has been revealed, and he's packing. Guys, let's just get to the chase. I am so fucking happy right now because I don't know if you guys know this or not. I love Naruto. I don't know if I've said any downplay. I try not to downplay the verse. It's like, I personally, in terms of like AP, I get multi-solar system levels canonically. Like, I've debunked the multiversal stuff before. Like, I don't want people to think I'm downplaying just to get like my favorite verse Bleach higher. It's just the fact that like I just don't think it's a good argument, whatever. But like, let's just get off that. I am so happy right now because in all of Naruto, something Boruto gave us, which I just love, are the Otsutsukis. And there was like a kind of, when they started talking about like way back when with Ishiki when he died, when he started talking about the Otsutsuki god, I was like, oh, who is this man? I want to know who he is, right? But I was thinking, oh, we're never gonna see him until like long. But lo and behold, here he is, Shibai, the Otsutsuki god himself. But on topic, why we're talking about him, not just am I so hyped because that we have him revealed, Shibai, such a great name too, but my god, he has the best feat in all of Naruto, and it's only in a spam of fucking 3 to 2 panels. Like, goddamn. Like, in my own like Discord verse, me and my friends, we talk about like some of my friends, right, jokes say, oh, Naruto keeps getting weaker and weaker by the day. I'm like, I don't believe that, right? And when this motherfucker just pops up and gives us the feat, like, oh, let me just tell you. So basically, Amado, that's been like, he's working with Naruto gang, whatever, right? So he's explaining like, oh, how he got them their like Delta, Daemon, whatever, all their powers, right? And he explains how he extracted it from Shibai, the god, and he's like saying, oh, who is he? And they talk about how like so he said like, who is he? He says he's no longer with us, that all exists are his remains. And he's like, his remains. And he explains how how Otsutsuki eat the chakra fruits from the plants, they absorb all the energy, and they evolve, right, over evolving, eating the fruits, right? Anyway, basically they're trying to say, right, they're trying to say like, oh, if his remains are gone, someone killed him. Shikamaru's like, oh, then someone must have killed him, right? Then there's nothing else to do, right? Oh, so who killed him? He's like, oh, that could have happened. And then he gives a hypothesis, right, that it was over the evolutions, he actually ascended into they verbatim state this, he ascended to a higher plane, a higher dimension. It doesn't even say plane exists, it just says he ascended to a higher dimension where his physical body is no longer required. So now that alone, I can see people saying, oh, well, it's just a hypothesis, we don't even know if it's true, right? But oh no sir, the man, one of my favorite Otsutsuki to ever exist, the Momoshiki, the myth, the man, the legend returns. And he's they're kind of like crossing over, him and Boruto, right? And he starts talking to him, says like, he just tells him some shit about like, oh, Amado could be lying, right? But then he says, but basically he just says like so he's like, oh, it's like he's lying. He said, what? No, the Shibai part's true. He literally confirms, says what Amado said, what he guessed was correct. He literally said, oh yeah, what he guessed about him in a higher dimension, he said that was correct. He's no longer in this dimension. So goddamn, guys, the Otsutsuki god himself, Shibai, such a fucking great name for like a god. I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm just so hyped, is a higher dimensional being, meaning he is 4th dimensional or universal plus. And with just and like, it would have been one thing if just it was that one statement from Amado, right, like, oh, hypothesis, but then Momoshiki, the GOAT, comes out of nowhere just to like be like, yep, that's so true, yeah, yep, he's right, that's true. And reason why wouldn't he be credible is because, well, he literally was with, he is an Otsutsuki. He was with him. I thought like it's like Amado's would be like secondhand knowledge, like just like trying to guess. He's like firsthand knowledge, like, yeah, I know the guy. You know what I mean? This is just so mind-boggling. So that makes actually the Shibai universal plus. Hear that? Naruto with no rank, right, is officially universal plus. Goddamn. This is just so good. Do you realize Shibai, right? He literally solos One Punch Man, One Piece, My Hero, that was already a given, potentially how you argue it, maybe can even square up or even defeat Black Clover. Just so man, this guy is literally he's literally a new solo king. And there's also just so many besides the fact that he has this fourth dimensional power, right? He also has a lot more like abilities, which I will be going over in a separate video. But to wrap this up, basically Shibai, the Otsutsuki god, right, is fourth dimensional or universal plus. Oh, I love saying that so much. Anyway, with that out of the way, that'll be all for this video. There's really nothing else to go over. And yeah, I'm so hyped. Boruto is getting good now. Thank God. Praise the Lord. Play Shibai. Thank you, Shibai, for blessing us with this godly chapter fit of you. Chef's kiss. I really wonder what people like Seth or I wonder what Happy's gonna say about this. But like I really wonder what Seth and Clyde will say about this. But like anyway, it'd be really good. I'm just really happy that, like, you know, Naruto's finally got a power up. He's hitting, well, Naruto characters at least are hitting with those fucking universal people now, like, you know, like without Wank. Anyway, that's all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and join the Discord, link in the description below. And that's all. Mr. Crafty, out. いつか愛になるその日まで飲み込んできた悲しみの全てが僕を形作ったうごめき出したそして浮いてきたんだろう呼吸と同じように一つ一つ重ねてきたんだこの手形の数えきれない消えなくなった傷跡が僕の明かした